Hi everyone, we're going to evaluate a piecewise defined function and we're going to find these three problems here. This one, and this one. So this is our piecewise function and we're going to get started. The first one we're going to do is f of 0 minus f of 2. So for f of 0, that means your x is 0. Now, it only fits this is your domain part right in here. So the only place where x is equal to 0 is this second piece. So we're going to plug in f of 0 equals 0 squared minus 1, which equals negative 1. Now for f of 2, the only place where 2 is in the domain is in this first piece. So we're going to plug that into f of 2. The first piece. So that's going to be square root of 2 plus 2 minus 2, and that's going to equal the square root of 4 minus 2, which equals 2 minus 2, which equals 0. So basically for this one, I have f of 0 minus f of 2. F of 0 is negative 1. F of 2 is 0. So your final answer is negative 1. Now the second one is this one. So we got to find where we have negative 4 in our domain for x. And that one is going to be in this third piece. So we're going to plug that negative 4 into that. So we're going to get square root of 5 minus f of negative 4. And f of negative 4, let's just do that separate. F of negative 4 equals, plug in negative 4, that equals 4. So we get 5 minus 4, which is the square root of 1, which equals 1. And on the last one, we have f of 3. So it's a combination function. We're going to compose it. So f of 3, this x part, this is your inner function, is the first piece because 3 is greater than 2. So plug that in. So we get 3 plus 2 minus 2, which equals the square root of 5 minus 2. Now the square root of 5 is a little bigger than 2. So it's going to be a little bigger than 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So that's going to be in this piece here. And you could actually do the square root of 5. And I forgot, I think it's 2 point something. Square root of 5. Yeah, 2.24-ish. So that's going to be a little bigger than 0, so that's your second one. So now we use f of this whole thing, which is the square root of 5 minus 2, and you plug it into this. So we get square root of 5 minus 2 squared minus 1. I just plugged it in there. Now we're going to use our a minus b squared formula, which equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And that's going to equal my a square root of 5, you square it, you just get 5 minus 2 times square root of 5 times 2. That's your 2ab. And then you square your 2 and you get 4. Then we still have this minus 1. So this is going to equal 5 plus 4 minus 1 is 8 minus, and you can multiply these two, which is 4 square root of 5. If you want, you can factor out a 4. You don't have to. So that would be 2 minus square root of 5. Either way, both of these answers are correct. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.